In today's video, we're going to be talking about TikTok spy tools and how you can use them to your advantage for your product research. As we all know, product research is absolutely crucial in dropshipping. And what better place to find trending products than TikTok? So to help aid you in your product research and make it that much easier, this video is going to be dedicated to the 6 best TikTok ad spy tools that you can use for your dropshipping business. Let's go ahead and roll that intro and let's get started. What's going on, everyone? Mario here with AutoDS, and if you haven't done so already, as always, please make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as ring that little bell notification so you don't miss out on any future dropshipping videos. On this channel, we cover anything and everything dropshipping related, going from some of the best products to dropship to some of the top tips and tricks to help you succeed in the business. So if that's something that interests you, just make sure to hit that subscribe button. Now, to go along with this video, I am going to have an easy to reference cheat sheet with all of the different links and information that I'm going to be covering in the video. Now, if you want access to that, all you have to do is comment down below, hashtag TikTok spy, and let me know which one of these TikTok spy tools is your favorite. Once I see that you went ahead and commented, I'll go ahead and reply back with a link to the cheat sheet. So to get started, what exactly is a TikTok ad spy tool? Well, it's pretty simple. Really, all it is it's a tool that helps you find the top performing TikTok ads and posts. Honestly, this is something that's extremely useful because it can really streamline your product research. What this ends up doing is it saves you tons of time from going to different websites or from simply just going on TikTok and searching up hashtag TikTok made me buy it and looking through all of the different posts and finding what's trending, and by helping you filter out the posts that are really just sitting there with no interactions at all. Now, whether you're just getting started dropshipping or you're already a veteran in the game, there's one thing that we can all agree on, and that's TikTok is the place to find trending products and to market your products. So focusing a lot of your product research time on TikTok can be very beneficial. So these tools that I'm about to mention are really going to help you in that process and are really going to help you at the end of the day streamline the whole thing so you can get a lot of time back, so that way you can reinvest that either into your own time so you can just sit back and relax, or you can reinvest that time into your business to keep scaling. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start counting down the 6 top TikTok ad spy tools to help you out in your dropshipping business. Kicking off our list at number 1, we have the AutoDS TikTok ad spy. On here, you can find all of the different types of ads all shown on TikTok with some of the most trending products. Now, if you're interested in checking out this ad spy tool, then you can currently join AutoDS for a trial period for just $1. If you want more information on that, just go ahead and check out AutoDS.com. Also, the link will be down below. Now, the TikTok ad spy tool can really help streamline the entire process of product research, especially through social media, because it has tons of different filters, so that way you can look up exactly what you're looking for. So using this tool, you have the ability to filter all your videos through either how many likes they have, how many impressions they have, the interaction rate on it, and the call to action button. And to top it off, you can also search by keyword. So if there's a particular product that you're looking at, let's say the slushy cup, then you can look for that through here and you can find the different ads that are currently running for that product. So let's go ahead and take a look at one of these posts really fast. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to filter it for posts that have over 50,000 likes. Typically, that means that it is trending, especially with 50,000 likes. So let's see what comes up. So we have a few different videos here and see what we can come up with. All right, so I started scrolling through and I found this one right here, which is actually pretty interesting to me because I've seen this quite a bit on TikTok, and this is the pocket play. So let's go ahead and scroll down and let's see the TikTok ad. So once we go ahead and click on see the TikTok ad, then we're going to come across this screen that's going to give us all of these different analytics. So as you can see, this video in particular has had over 909,000 impressions. That's a lot of eyes on this video. So out of those 909,000 people that have seen it, about 52,000 people have actually liked the video. Then as far as comments, it has 785 and 1.7 thousand shares. So out of those 909,000 people that have seen this video, about 54.5 thousand have actually interacted with it. Now, this takes into account the comments, the likes, and the shares, and just adds them all up together. And out of those 54.5 thousand total interactions, that equals out to about a 6% interaction rate. So about 6% of people who have seen this video have interacted with it. Now, that's honestly not that bad. 6% is pretty good. Typically, a lot of the times when you go on TikTok, you're going to see most videos have about a 2 to 3% interaction rate. So 6% is pretty good. Now, on top of that, you also get a bit more information. So as you can see, you have here ad information, and this ad actually aired on June 29th, 2023. And the last time that a few people saw it was on July 18th, which is actually today. Now, to give you a bit more information, you also have the entire video description and the hashtags that were used. Now, as a last added bonus, you have 2 more buttons. So you have the option to see the original post. So you can click on that and it'll take you to the TikTok page that has the video. Or if you want to go directly to the link in their bio, you can skip going to the TikTok page, clicking on their link and then going to their bio. You can simply just click on bio link. And as you can see, it takes you to the pocket play. This TikTok ad spy tool is extremely helpful helpful because really, as you can see, it does streamline the entire process for product research when it comes to looking up products on social media, specifically TikTok, which again, we all know TikTok right now is probably one of the best places that you can start posting on, so you can start getting some organic traffic. Using this tool, you can really start to analyze your competition and start getting some valuable insights as to how you can start pricing and marketing your own products. Up next in our second spot for TikTok AdSpy tools, we have Minea. Now, in order to use the Minea AdSpy tool, you do need to sign up for the premium plan, and that runs at about $99 per month. Now, Minea has a very user-friendly interface, and it lets you see all of the different analytics for all of the different types of ads that there are. You also get quite a few different filters that you can use to your advantage. So as you can see, you can search either by keywords or by a domain. On top of that, you can filter out results based on date, the countries that they're running in, the e-commerce type, which I actually think is pretty interesting because you can filter out ads that are either running for Shopify or people that are selling on Wix, Big Cartel, WooCommerce, or any of the other different platforms. You can filter out by the number of likes the video has or how many times the video has been played. On top of that, you also have a couple of presets and the ability to set your own presets. So here you have the quick query, which by default, they have weekly winners, the best of the month, and the season cash machine, or you can set your filters to your preferred preset and just save it as a query. So that way, next time you want to jump on Minea and look for a particular set of videos, you can go ahead and search a quick query. Up next in the third spot, we have BigSpy. Now, as you can see on BigSpy, you have tons of different filters that you can choose from. So you're able to filter out by the site type, whether it be Shopify, WordPress, WooCommerce, or any of the others. You can also filter out by the different types of platforms. So Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, the different countries that the ad is running in, the engagement rate, and how long the ads have been running for. So have they been running for 7 days, 30 days, 90 days? Now, even though it does look like it could be overwhelming or it could be a lot, BigSpy is actually very easy to navigate. Their platform is very user-friendly and it gives you some pretty detailed metrics. Let's take a quick look at one of the ads that are on here. And as you can see, this video is actually in Arabic. So this is from a different country. This video has 109,000 different impressions. It has a popularity score of 62, which the popularity score is actually specific to BigSpy. They have their own scoring system for this. And here you can see how long the ad has actually been running for. So it started today, 7/18, and currently has only been running for 1 day. Now, aside from that, you also do get some pretty detailed information. So as you can see, this is only running on TikTok and it was uploaded through an Android phone. Now, I don't know how much information you can really gather from posts that have been uploaded either through an Android or an iPhone, but if that's something that you need, it's right there for you. As you can see, the country or region of upload is the United Arab Emirates, with the language being in Arabic. Type is video, and you have the link to the original post here. Also, you get the engagement rates, which currently it has 1.1 thousand likes, 46 comments, and 91 shares. And if you want the link in their bio, it is also going to be here, megasaudi.com. Coming up next on our fourth spot, we have PiPiADS. One thing that PiPiADS has that's unique to it compared to some of the other spy tools on this list is that it has an advertising section. Now, on that advertising section, you can actually see your competitors' winning strategies. Now, what does that mean? It means that you can see their target audience along with their budgets for their ads. Now, a few of the different things that PiPiADS offers are going to be targeted ad filtering, ad performance analysis, a pretty long free trial, and an intuitive interface. Now, once the free trial is over, you are going to have to pay for the monthly subscription, and that starts at $77 per month for the basic plan and can go up to $263 per month for the pro plan. That's monthly. You also have the option to pay annually, which starts off at $54 a month, but you are going to have to pay the entire thing at once. So that'll total out to about $649 for the entire year, up to $181 a month, which will total out to $2,167 for the entire year. Up next in our fifth spot, we have the TikTok Creative Center or the TikTok Ads Library. Now you can use the TikTok Ads Library to be able to get inspired to create your own content and your own ads. Here you can find a bunch of different trends that are going viral, so that way you can start incorporating them into your own content as well. Now, using the TikTok Ads Library, you do get access to different performance metrics. So let's take a quick look at one of these videos. Let's go ahead and click on one of these videos. Let's check out the first one. All right, so here you can actually see the video itself. Apparently she should have never bought that thing. And here you can see the different regions that the ad is running in. So just hover over this and you can see that it's running in South Africa, Spain, the US, Canada, Portugal, and a few other places. The industry that it's in. So in particular here, it's on sports and equipment. Then you can also see the objective of the ads campaign, which is pretty cool. So the objective of this campaign is conversions. The source is the TikTok Ads Manager. So this was done through the TikTok Ads Manager rather than being a video that was promoted on the app itself. And you have some very helpful keyword insights. So the keywords on here are going to be hula hoop, try it for yourself, all women, sale ends in 6 hours, and process. Now, if you keep scrolling down, you get some more analytics. So here you get the CTR, which is the click-through rate, or the CVR, which is the conversion rate. Then you also get how many clicks there have been, the conversion, and how many viewers remain watching all the way till the end of the video. So as you can see, you can get some pretty valuable insights using the TikTok Creative Sensor. Now, one thing about the TikTok ads library is the fact that certain creators can choose not to disclose their ad data. So there could be a few things that are missing on here if the creator chooses to hide them. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter too much because you have a bunch of other videos and sources that you can choose to be able to get all of the information that you need. And honestly, the best thing about using the TikTok ads library is the fact that it's completely free. The whole thing is free to use. You don't have to pay a subscription and you can access it whenever you need. Now, the last option on this list for top TikTok spy tools is going to be AdWins. Now, when you first sign on to AdWins or when you first go to the website, it could potentially be in a different language such as Chinese. Now, it's an easy fix because this happened to me and I had to poke around a little bit. So just so you know, all you have to do is on the top right, click on this little drop down arrow and just switch it to English. And then the entire page will be translated to English. Now, right off the bat, you have a few different ways to be able to search for different ads. For one, you can search for keywords or you can search based on the country. On top of that, you can also search by the call to action button or the e-commerce platform that these ads are being advertised for. Then you also have an advanced filtering method. So you can filter out by different impressions, how popular the video is, which just includes likes, comments, and shares. And you also have a few other methods to filter. Now, clicking into one of these ads, you can see the ad performance on it. So this one in particular has 7.8 thousand impressions with a popularity score of 585. Now, what exactly is a popularity score? Well, it tells you right here, the popularity score equals the likes plus the comments and the shares. So it's pretty much all of the interactions added together. Then you have a bit more information on it and the advertising strategies. So this was uploaded on 7/18 through an Android, and the call to action is saber mais, which actually means learn more in Portuguese. You have the ad text so you can see the hashtags and the description that was used, and you also have a link to the original post. Then if you scroll down, you are going to have some more analytics, but you do need to sign up for the premium plan for this. Now, if you're paying monthly, the premium plan does start at $49 a month for the basic, and that can go up to $169 a month for an entire team. But realistically speaking, if you do decide to go with any of these different plans, the basic or the starter for any of the different ad spy tools that I talked about in this video is usually going to be enough for what you need. And those are our picks for the top 6 ad spy tools that you can use for your dropshipping business so you can speed up product research and start getting some more sales and making some more money. Huge thank you to everyone for watching today, especially if you made it all the way to the end. Remember that if you want access to the cheat sheet, all you have to do is comment down below #TikTok spy with your favorite spy tool from this list. Once I see that you went ahead and commented, I'll go ahead and reply back with the link to the cheat sheet. Huge thank you to everyone for watching, especially if you made it all the way to the end. Once again, my name is Mario with AutoDS, and if you found this video helpful, if you found it entertaining, and if you found it informative, please make sure to leave a like, and also make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that little bell notification so you don't miss out on any future dropshipping videos. Once again, one last time, my name is Mario with AutoDS, and I'll catch you all next time.